Yeah, there's high expectations, high standards here, and I would say, oh, I'm so sorry.
Good.
I would say um, we've been complimenting each other a lot in practice, and I think our just mindset going into it. Not that we underestimated K-State at all. We were definitely ready to play, and we played hard. But it was just the fact that being undisciplined by an inch, every play makes up a lot of inches in the end, and the flags, pre-snap penalties, all those things. We weren't complimenting each other. We were having to compensate for one another, and you slip up when you try to compensate for one another. So. Um, all of us, whole defense, I guess, had a bad day, and we didn't play to our standard. But turn that around, getting refocused, redialed in, reloading, ready to go.
As a defensive guy, what do you make of the opportunity to go from a guy like Adrian Martinez, mobile quarterback, very next week you got another mobile quarterback in Max Duggan? What do you make of that opportunity?
I say it's a great opportunity. It's a good challenge, right? We didn't deal with it so well last week, and this week we got another chance to go right at it, right? A more mobile quarterback, like let's go. A bigger challenge than last week. Let's get after it. Let's test ourselves, see what we're made of.
What did you do differently to kind of, especially in the passing situations where he's able to kind of scramble, get out of the pocket? What did you do differently to bottle that out?
We got to pass rush better. We got to be more disciplined in our pass rush and our depth, and working together as a D line. Like I said, complementing each other. Not one of us, like me, running up the field, creating a huge pocket for the quarterback to step out of. When all our guys are putting on great rushes, but I screw the whole D line up when I rush up the field. So complementing each other, not being selfish, doing our job, and staying disciplined is what we need to do.
You guys had so much success the first couple games getting pressure on the quarterback. What do you feel like made the difference last week that maybe you guys just didn't get as much in that regard as you had been in the first 3 games?
I think it was in preparation and practice. Again, focusing on details. I'm always trying to compare it to things because this game of football is just like real life. All the challenges you learn from it, right? All the adversity, it defines who you are and what you're made of. And like you test for exams, right? If you study that information, if you write down the good notes, right? If you read it before you go to bed, rehash on it, and you're on top of it, you're going to make a good score on the exam. The next exam's coming up. It's coming up quick. Maybe you don't prepare so much. Maybe you're stressed out. Maybe fatigued. And it's like, I got to refocus, redial in, or else that exam's going to trip me up. And right now, it dropped our grade a little bit. But we know what we're made of. We got to keep studying, just like in the classroom, that analogy. Keep studying, keep focusing, and get right back into the next exam.
Now, Ethan, obviously, a performance like you guys had last week, I don't think anybody's completely satisfied with it by any means. But is there almost sort of a sentiment that, hey, if we were gonna get burned on the ground like that, at least it came against a real slippery running back like Deuce Vaughn, a real capable mobile quarterback like Adrian Martinez, two really talented players. It's going to be easier sailing from here on out for you guys?
I wouldn't say so. I give a lot of credit to K-State. They're a great team, great fundamentals. They play really hard, really physical, right? Very detailed, and they just played a better game than us. So in order to not let that happen again, we have to do our best and focus on us and study, right? Game plan, focus, dial in, get our sleep in, eat right, rehab, right? Get on this practice field, get after it, pick each other up, high energy, high morale, compliment each other. All the little things that every team preaches, we got to focus on it and do it to our best.
How many parallels do you see between the guy you're about to face, Max Duggan, and the guy you just faced in Martinez?
They're fast. They're athletic, great arm, right? This TCU quarterback is one of the highest rated in college football right now. Accuracy's through the roof. So, yeah, he's slippery. He runs great. Plays really, really hard. A great challenge for us. Let's get after it. Yeah.
Ethan, Brett mentioned that same thing about Max Duggan and his efficiency. Has he been really driving that home, like through practices this week?
Yeah, absolutely. He doesn't want us to be surprised by anything in the game. He's like, hey, this is what you're going up against, and he does that every single game, right? He lays out the information. We get a game plan on him beginning of the week. We hash out that game plan every single day. We practice on it. We know our jobs. Now we just got to go execute. So, yeah, he's prepared us very well, and he said, hey, this is the guy, right, that makes the machine run. So, got to get after him.
Talk a little bit about Chavis bringing a little bit more energy than usual. Has Brent brought more energy than maybe you expected him to?
I would say all the coaches every week, especially Brent Venables, is the same dude every single day. He comes in, same energy, same intent, right? He's very mature in how he transitions from film room to interacting with you to being on the field. You know, it's being in the moment, and that's a great encouragement to me because he doesn't doubt, doesn't worry, doesn't stress. It's wherever he's at, he does his best, and that's a great role model for me to pursue and to play for. You know, I want to make Coach Venables proud. So when we're out on this field, it's hey, let's hash out the details. Let's have a great day today, and we'll watch the film. And you recover tonight, and you come right back tomorrow and do it again. Yeah.
Now, Ethan, this is kind of off topic a little bit, but you know, as somebody who grew up in Oklahoma, as a lifelong Sooner fan, how fun was it for you to get to serve as a game captain?
It was really cool. I was honored that Coach Venables picked me to be a captain, go out there before the game, and to see the crowd, just to see a different perspective. I'm used to running out of the tunnel, you know, with the fire going out and the smoke, and you go jump up and hit the flag, and you go and pray in the end zone. Like, love that feeling. But getting to stand on the sideline while the captains went out there, the four older captains, and I stood on the sideline and I watched everybody run by. I was like, man, this is really cool. Like, I'm getting to watch my teammates love what they're doing, you know, so it was cool. Yeah.
Thanks, Ethan.
Thank you.